Hey guys, I've tweaked my audio settings a little bit, so I'm probably not as loud as anymore. As gosh, fucking hell, I should not have drank that cup of tea. But guys, today we're gonna be talking about Milkiplier versus AI. Wait, let me turn this up a little bit. Okay, today we're gonna be talking about Milkiplier. I seen that they're trying to cancel him for something. And I was like, what? Milkiplier? What we canceling Milkiplier for? This guy is literally, he is a baby. He's a baby. That's what he is. He's just a baby in a human body with a very pristine, deep voice. But I digress. So I watched the videos that were like, we're going to cancel Milkiplier. And I was like, what the fuck are we canceling Milkiplier for? And then they told me. And I was like, oh, okay, bet. So we canceling Milkiplier out of the way. By the way, I'm still trying to fix my fucking audio, but I digress. Milkiplier. You're probably thinking, why are niggas trying to cancel Milkiplier? I'll fucking tell you why. Did he speak to a child? No. Did he say the N-word? No. Oh, I wish it was those two other options. The reason we're trying to cancel Milkiplier is because he used AI. Wait. To generate a whole video? No. To generate a thumbnail? No. To ask it a question. Excuse me? People are parading that fucking Markiplier is a clanker lover now all of a sudden. If you don't know what clanker is, it's nigger with an E and an R. But for clankers. Well, for AI. For any robot of any sorts. That's what a clanker is if you didn't know. Markiplier is a clanker lover, apparently. And that's going to be the title of this video. Markiplier is a clanker lover in big quotation marks. I personally see no problem with him using AI to ask it a question. First of all, I have no problem. What's the problem here? Like, officer, what's the crime? What is the charge? Reading a mail? A succulent Chinese mail? Like, what is the charge here? That's what AI was used for, to ask it questions and, you know, whatnot. People are forgetting. AI doesn't just fucking generate answers. Think of AI like this. AI is a autonomized version of Google. It has a knowledge base. You ask it a question, it searches the knowledge base for keywords that you put into its search prompt. Bang, you hit enter, you click, you know, like search for this for me. And guess what? It gives you an answer from its database, from its prompts that it sees. You know, it can only tell you the answer to what it knows. You have to teach it. It's like a child. Niggas think fucking AI is sentient. Maybe they're trying to make it sentient. But at the moment, is it sentient? Fuck no, baby. It's not sentient. And people are stupid if they think AI is sentient. What? Look, when something is sentient, it has emotions. It has the capacity to think outside the box. Think outside the box as of it doesn't just... When you ask AI something and it's not in its database, it'll just go, sorry, I cannot give you an answer. Please try again. Or give you some absolute bogus fucking jargon, just straight nonsense. Gives you straight nonsense. But you ask a human a question and it can think and, you know, convey its words with emotion. Well, it's their words with emotions. AI can't do that. AI is not sentient. Maybe it's near sentience. I don't know the AI sphere. I just know big companies are really pushing for it. Like, fucking niggas are saying that we should be able to use AI instead of reading an article. Gosh, misinformation is going to run wild. Like the wind, I say. And not to mention, AI is just taking over all jobs. To be honest, if you were thinking about becoming a mathematician, what's it called? People that write news articles, news bloggers. If you're thinking about becoming one of those, don't. Just, there's no point. You're gonna get that degree. You're gonna work all those years for this, you know, fancy little title. Bang. AI is gonna be to a point where it can just take your job. We're already seeing it. People are being like freelance news article people. They're being taken off their jobs for AI. But they're not really being taken off. They're freelancers. So basically how that works, if you don't know, I'll give you a quick rundown. You will go to the freelancer and go, hey, can you write me a news article about this specific topic? and then bang, they'll write it, and then you'll go, thanks. Here's like $150 and a coupon to fucking Gala Bingo, and bang, it was you Bob's your uncle. They got their article. Man got paid. That's big. They're not like your typical employee. Like same with freelancer, anything. It's like music freelancer, music artists. So you'll hire them. Hey, can you make like, I don't know, this many tracks for this game, this movie, this short video? Can you make this music? Yeah, bet, I'll do it. Boom, slide them $100 and a free blowjob, and Bob's your uncle. You got everything's good. That's just basically how freelancing works, and it's just being taken over by AI. Because what's the point of paying a human to do it to absolute perfection when you can pay nothing and get you get what you pay for. You don't give any money to AI. AI does it for free, and you get fucking misinformation, awful grammar, just no one checks it. God, reading anything that's written by AI makes me want to like actually do backflips. Like genuinely, AI should just be stuck to being asked questions, which is what Markiplier did. Now, I'm not watching a video today like I usually do and reacting to someone else's thoughts and opinions. I'm going to give my own thoughts and opinions. We have a clip here that, Markiplier was, okay. So here's the timeline. Markiplier was called out by his own fans. It be your own fans that's sliming you up, blood. Your own fans. Crazy. Nigga just dropped, I've been watching Markiplier since I was 14 years old, and now I find out he's using AI, and it has like, the little blue glob thing. The guy that goes, gentlemen, I may not have an idea. No, I may not have a brain, but I do have an idea. That guy, and he's just like I don't even know what the video was, but basically that was the gist of it. Then people are like, Markiplier uses AI to make thumbnails, and then just accusing him of just the most randomest AI accusational bullshit. And then Markiplier was like, "Hey guys, Markiplier here. I'm gonna address shit. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, to be honest. Hey guys, Markiplier here. He did this on a TikTok, by the way. He's like, hey guys, Markiplier here. Let's I'm gonna address everything. And then boom, I'm on the addressing video, and we're gonna just watch a couple of key clips. I start my fucking recording again. Hello."
That people are accusing me of, but I think it's because I was always a bad YouTuber. I think that's something we can always agree on, is that I was never good, and never will I ever actually from here. Anyway, here, which is to talk about how I love my absolute unabashed, unshameful adoration, my everyday complicitness in the rat race that is AI. I confess that I was the first fucking person to be sounding the goddamn alarm that it was bad. I was the first fucking person to say, this is honey all over again. This is fucking honey all over again. I was trying to warn Bob and Wade way the fuck back in time, the danger of it, how it was going to be a problem. This was like way back in like 2022, okay?
Okay, yeah, I was saying something before, but completely scrap what I was saying before. Yeah, I think it's kind of, like, it's unfair, is what I'm saying. It's unfair. AI is so big, you can't just completely avoid it at this point. I'm not avoiding it. I just choose not to use it. It has no use case for me. Like, there's no need for me to use AI. Like, just straight up. Maybe I should generate some Fortnite gameplay so you guys can sit down and watch some Fortnite gameplay while I, yap about fucking the most randomest situations. Oh, by the way, someone complimented my accent. Thanks, I guess. Thanks. But there's another clip I want to show, and this clip kind of shows. You'll see the clip.
It's been trending on Twitter that kind of summarizes a lot of what he's trying to say here.
That's what I started this at. Is like, we're on the same side. We're absolutely on the same side, and there's a side here that is for the betterment of this in the first place, because it's important to understand. To fight something, you have to understand what you're fighting, right? You have to. it's something that I don't even fully understand. But if you want to change something, you have to understand it. You have to try to understand it.
The argument Markiplier is saying here that if you
And that's fair. You do have to understand the threat. Like, what is the threat with AI? Like, it's all right to say this is a threat, but why is it a threat? We know why murder is a threat to society. We know why burglary and pedophilia are, we know why these things are bad. But, and we have punishments in place for those things. Why is AI bad? You can't just say it's bad. And, like, there's two ways to look at it, and this is how I look at it. AI is not bad. I know. Sue me. I don't think AI is a bad thing. AI can help us in creative spaces. It can help us. But what makes it bad is the use case. How people are using it. AI itself is not a bad tool. It's not a tool for evil nor good. It's all of that. The betterness or the badness of it. That all lies within the person that's using it. You know, the power's in the hands of the creator, simply put. And it's unfair to call something bad without knowing why it's bad. Like, what specifically is bad about Markiplier using AI to ask a question on his fucking podcast? There was transparency. Everyone knew. It's not like he was like off in the corner, you know, secretly talking to fucking ChatGPT. No, it sounds like he's pretty open. Everyone that, watched that podcast knows that he used AI. So he was transparent, at least. Some people out here use AI and they're not even transparent about it. Yeah, but no one's complaining about those people. Like, what's going on here? Like, there's a clear disparity here. And it's willful ignorance to just say AI is bad. It's willful ignorance. That's what I will call it. Willful ignorance. Because it's being used in such a bad way, because the power of AI is being abused, not even by normal folk like me and you, but by big corporations, like how they're trying to shoehorn it and shove it down your throat so incessantly. Like, that's a problem. But fucking Johnny Pickering down the road, is that a name? Ronnie Pickering down the fucking road is using AI to learn how to make a fucking boiled egg. Like, I would say use an article, use, a food blog, but he wants to use AI. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, there's a problem when big companies are using AI. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, let's say news anchors. News anchors are the worst. Like, say they use AI. Your whole job is to write about something, and you just take out the whole writing part of it. Like, excuse me? Say someone's trying to make a story and they use AI to generate their story. Again, your whole thing is to have a creative mind to build a story. To build a story that will encapsulate the people and resonate within their mind. Yet you use AI. There's so many bad use cases for AI that it just kind of gets shoved into this like fucking chokehold of everyone calling it bad, yet they don't actually understand why it's bad in the first place. Again, I don't think AI is bad, and to be honest, I think I got my point across pretty well this video, and I think I'm just gonna leave it there. So thanks for watching, and ciao.